The ripple effects of the war on Iran are hitting key industries in India. Our correspondent Rhythm Acadia heads to Firozabad, known as the glass capital of the country, to see how waning gas supplies and the increasing costs they are hitting the artisans there.
Some 200,000 people work in the glassware industry in Firozabad, according to the state's glass manufacturers syndicate. Nearly 500,000 people depend on it for their livelihood. Vendors, sellers and suppliers of broken glass to factories and so much more. Furnace operators say gas supply cuts of more than 20% since early March have knocked output down by 40%, which translates directly to factories downsizing on the headcount.
Laborers from different states have returned to their villages. Many turn back to farming as work here dries up. With production slowing, the city that once drew them in can no longer hold them.
Now these furnaces behind me cannot afford to go cold, not even for a moment, because if it goes cold and the gas supply stops, what will happen is that the molten glass inside it actually gets hardened and be converted into a solid stone, trapping the entire machinery.
We cannot switch off the furnace, otherwise everything will be destroyed. It would result in a loss of $3,600 to $4,800. The situation has become very difficult for us.
100% of the industry runs on natural gas. The Supreme Court had mandated the use of green fuel long back, which essentially means gas. The entire system is now locked into it.
Firozabad is not just the glass city of India, it is also the heart of India's Bangles industry.
The city is the world's largest manufacturer of this traditional Indian artifact.
From factories, the work shifts here to smaller homes and workshops across the city. Now, this is exactly where artisans sit for hours, shaping and forming these bangles, if you could see, while also knowing for a fact that this is their only source of income. If production slows here, they are the ones who will feel the impact deeply.
Manorma from Himayupur village breaks down as she speaks. Soaring gas prices have crippled her work, forcing her to pull her daughters out of school. Now, even her son's education hangs in the balance. Survival has become a daily struggle.
My husband suffered an attack and passed away. I have 6 daughters and 1 son to care for. Everything is on me now. I must work to raise them, but the gas is finished and too expensive to afford. Without it, how will I cook, and how will I continue the work that depends entirely on it?
Saraswati Devi has spent decades in this industry, working through intense heat to keep the craft alive. She senses difficult times approaching.
The earnings have completely fallen. There's hardly any income left. Gas has become so expensive that we can't even afford it.
As the world watches the situation unfold in West Asia, Firozabad watches its pressure gauges, hoping that the fire that defines this city doesn't fade before the world finds its balance. With video journalist Saurav Chauhan, Rhythm Acadia, RT India.